Welcome to PlanetCEO Studios. It's our interaction with the Earth veteran like you. And
Absolutely.
I'd like to begin by congratulating for your recent recognition, Padma Shri, by Government of India, for your contribution to
Thanks.
And also, I think it's a double congratulations for for all of us also that United Nations has designated 2023 as the year of millets. I think that's a fantastic also milestone which will pave way for.
It is throwing it is opening the doors for the
Yes, sir.
planet and all the governments to look into the option of saving the planet.
Yes, yes, and this is all because of leaders like you who has consistently and persistent on pushing millet as a major source of nutrition and healthy food and a solution to all problems.
Yeah, and maybe we would like to have another session on the health benefits. How does health return to a sick person? Maybe I need a different platform and maybe another half an hour to 1 hour session is required. If you are interested, we can do that.
Definitely, sir. We will collaborate with you. Probably we will try to do a series of small, kind of interactions, very few brief, where we focus on only millets. Probably we will plan that and we'll come back to you very soon.
Yes.
So very interestingly, sir, I know like many people know about millets, and you are one of the pioneers and leaders promoting millets. But why this has been ignored?
I'm not promoting millets.
I know.
Listen, no. I am not promoting millets. I am the one who has brought the millets into the consciousness of human race. I have made single-handedly efforts to introduce the logic science of millets to the people because this has been sabotaged on a steady, planned basis. So we need to understand, and I'm not promoting. I have no business. I do nothing of that sort. This is something lost because of few groups of people with vested interest removed from the human consciousness by a set plan. And I'm trying to communicate to the human race that this is what it is, and we better take care of this lost grains that can save the planet. Why I am very vehement in opposing the word promoting, this is not business. I know you are all business corporations, all these industries and all, but apart from your goal, there should be a larger goal that human race should exist into future. So you need to look at things apart from this corporate language. So that's why I'm every time when you use the promote word, I'm trying to vehemently oppose. I'm not promoting. I'm trying to bring back the millets into the human consciousness and into our kitchens and into our plates and into our health. So I want to be very clear in this particular session.
Yes, sir. So I stand corrected that promotion, not in that sense. Of course, for
no, it is in that. You
yes.
See, you see, it is in that sense they understand. When you say,
yes,
especially on the platform of industrial nature, when you say promote, all the things that our brains are washed with this terminology.
They say sales and all.
Yeah.
They're thinking it's sales.
It's all sales pitch. Yeah, you see, you in fact when you trade, you pitch your thing. You know, all those words are corporate words.
Hope at least
I'm not pitching. I'm not pitching. I'm trying to communicate.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you are almost brought this into the consciousness of all people all over the world. And so,
see, and that's the word I want you to use all along whenever you talk about millets, because I'm not pitching or I'm not promoting.
So, sir, why do you think, sir, it took so long for people to, to come to terms millets as a is what it is now?
It's because the corporate world is consciously suppressing the information.
Mm. Mm. But do you think now everybody is trying to accept this? Do you think the time has come?
No, we have to make it happen.
Mm.
Time has come long ago. I mean, we should have done this 50 years ago.
Mm. So in terms of like win-win situation, do you think because the diet situation now, because climate change, as it's been said, that United Nations has told that this is the future food also, because largely there's going to be food shortage.
It's not the United Nations which has told. It
Mm.
is me who told 30 years ago that this is the food, and it was the food, and it should be the food of future.
Yes, sir. I mean, they have reiterated whatever you said in a way in the last year. So, sir, what measures you think as the government is taking? Do you think is there any support policy is in place in India or outside the
Yeah,
country?
only India. Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi has recognized the importance of millets, our Desi Ahar. And one important issue that the whole world is forgetting, that food sovereignty is the other side of the coin called food security. So that is missing even now in the governmental policy, because the so-called scientists tinker with the seeds and then take away the rights of the seeds from the people, farmers. And there is no food security if the food sovereignty is missing. So this is one warning to all the farmers and to all the governments to see that the corporatization of food is the problem and which is the source of insecurity. So this is a fundamental point that everyone should understand. In the name of food security, you cannot have corporates sabotaging again the millet food and taking away the rights of the seeds of the farmers. And in between, the scientists come along and tinker here and there with some genetic modification, this modification, our seed is better than the native seed. All this drama has gone along in the last 75 years, and there are no seeds left. Most of them have been taken away. The rights of the seeds have been taken away by these seed companies and food corporates. And the same mistake should not happen. And the policy makers have to take care of this. This is very important. And my sincere request to all the policy makers is to keep focus and be aware of this point and see that the next food journey that the millets are going to go through into future, this aspect is taken care of. Food sovereignty is as important as food security. And without food sovereignty, there is no food security on this planet.
Yes. So do you think now to what extent is it with the masses, sir, or do you think how we can make it available?
Yeah, it is that purpose I have been visiting all over the globe. Right now, in fact, this is my 7th session in Philadelphia. We have scheduled in the afternoon. And I was in the last 10 days in another 5 cities giving different events. And a lot of people are attending even in America. And we're trying to make them grow their millets in America itself, because the centralized processing, production, and eating of the millets is not the right way to go. We need to make local production, local processing, and local eating, not local consumption. We want to get away from consuming culture to conserving culture, and economic model to ecological model. See, through food, sadly, we are getting into economics. Food should be the fundamental basic need of living things on this planet. So it should not be so much commercialized, and it should be available freely for people. And it should be produced locally, distributed locally, so that the carbon footprint is not created largely. And 10.1 billion tons of carbon dioxide is produced in the food industry right now. and the remaining all activities of human beings is resulting only in 4 tons of carbon dioxide footprint. You see, all consuming planet destruction is happening by agricultural and food industry. So this is one of the most important aspect that the industries have to recognize and plan into future, that we do not have centralized food production and food managing systems that are the cause of carbon dioxide footprint in this large scale. So out of 14 billion tons of carbon dioxide per year, 10 billions is the contribution from food and agriculture industry. So, but then all these environmentalists are talking about this, about that, and not talking about 70% contribution for the environmental disasters that we are causing. So, this hypocrisy should be put to rest.
Sir, what would be your kind of a suggestion to the they have to grow millets? Why they should consider in the one of the crops?
The most important reason why they should grow millets is that their lives are miserable. They are all suffering from the modern lifestyle diseases like diabetes, BP, thyroid, HIV, all these kinds of diseases. First, they should grow their food and consume. Within 2 to 3 years, their families will become healthy and start saving on the money that they are spending in the hospitals. Second, they can grow, and the remaining, first they should learn to eat what they grow. And this is the most important point to the farmers of the whole world I am trying to communicate. Grow your food, eat your food. Then think of doing business, what is left in your uh, farming lands. So this is the first suggestion, rather advice, rather diktat, because we are failing here. We are trying to communicate to people. You grow, a group of people grow something here, grow something there, grow something there. No, that's not the right way. Whatever you grow, you should eat. You should be happy and healthy. Then think of business, then think of middleman, then think of industries, all that. So for the farmers, my sincere advice and request is, you grow your food, you eat your food. The remainings, you please try to do business. That's first. That way, they can save the planet. Otherwise, we are going to be running into the same issues that we have been, cyclic problems.
Sir, for those who have not grown for millets and not aware of, how can they get support? From where they can get the support to grow millets?
Yeah, we have released a lot of information on Google. It is freely available, downloadable. There is no patent, there is no copyright, there is no copyleft. It's all free information. And of late, because of the information technology being everywhere, so when you have free information available, it should be distributed to all over the world. We have given the information how to grow millets, how to process millets, how to cook millets, how to eat millets, and how, if you are already sick, you can use PDF updated protocols for each particular diseased condition, and thousands and thousands of people are getting back to their health. So
Yes.
all the information and the modules that are required for the human race, be it sick people or be it health people, everything available is freely on the net. People should get to those information. Among that, Dr. Khader Lifestyle is a Facebook page which you can go and download, and Millet Magic. Dr. Sarala is my daughter. She has a YouTube channel wherein all the information in the form of PDFs tagged in, and even cooking the videos, how to make different recipes of different geographical conditions, especially Indian, various cuisines and some continental, how all other things can be made. So all the information is freely available. And I have been running around in the last 10 years all parts, nook and corners of India, and in fact, extending to different parts of the world too. And that's how I am in Philadelphia today. I'll be in Houston tomorrow, and all that is going on. And I was actually went to the Bay Area. We had 3 sessions, and we had already sessions in Dallas, 2-3 sessions. So this is what we are doing.
It's very important, sir, and I wish that you also go around to many other important countries apart from US. Keep, you have done a lot of work in India. I think now it's time like you also bring that consciousness to other Western countries and different regions, including different Middle
Thank
Eastern
you.
countries, all African
Sure,
countries.
sure. Actually, I have gone to Nigeria, I have gone to UAE countries. We have already informed them that there is something called millets, and you all should start looking into it. And in fact, we can grow food even in UAE countries. Only millets can be used like that. You cannot grow rice and wheat anywhere and everywhere. So this require almost nothing. Even barren lands, we can convert it into food bowls. So that is the advantage that the C4 grasses have. And the scientists should start promoting. Now I'm using the word promoting because they have not been doing anything about it.
Sir, the but good thing about today's contemporary context, lot of people who are in current lifestyle, you can say, or maybe the current generation, they are very conscious about health. If not, they are consuming, but at least they are want to be, having a very good healthy lifestyle. So if I consider millet as a rock star, if you allow me to call rock star food, so for the current generation of people to maintain health and lifestyle and also nutrition, all these things. What is your suggestion to bring into daily life? How they should bring into daily life?
Yeah, I don't like the word rock star because this is the science. No. I vehemently oppose certain things because they are trends that come and go. But
Okay.
this should be staying all along through the life of human race. So this is something very scientific. We have proven that, and the most nutritious, and not only nutritious, it is the most healing grains because they have what are called lignans, the fiber that can clean your body and hence keep you healthy all the time, all through your life, and you will never fall sick. So that kind of guarantee can be given if we choose millets as food. So I vehemently refuse the word rockstar. I would call it superfood, healthy food,
That is
all
nice.
that kind
Super
of
is good.
yes.
Super is
That's
fantastic.
the way I would. Yes. And the younger generation has to be informed. And so my suggestion is that we include in the curriculum all the governments, policymakers, industry has to start actually sending one table. Foods that should be eaten, food that should not be eaten. So all the modern day processed foods, you have to make a table and then present to each and every college, each and every school, put it on the boards, notice boards of, or rather very big boards on each and every school and college so that the transition starts from the childhood.
Yes, sir. So the superfood, sir, can you
And
give
I
more?
have the table for you. I have the table for you. I will send it. Let's begin with you, your
Yes,
organization doing the job.
yes, sir. I'm actually consuming. I don't want to say from my words, but people would
Don't
like
use
to
the
hear
word
from you.
consume. Don't use the word consume. You eat your food.
Yes, sir. So if I want to, I'm eating. So if suppose people want to eat the breakfast and the lunch and dinner and daily food, what is that? How they can bring into their cuisines, and can you give some, superfood?
Absolutely. You can make dokla, you can make idli, you can make paratha, you can make khichdi, you can make pulao, everything you can make, and we have all the recipes loaded in the Millet Magic Dr. Sarla video channel. So absolutely, you have all the details step by step, and you can make noodles, you can make pizza. Of course, we don't like the cheese
Fantastic.
from the dairy industry. We can make cheese from plant milk. So we have all that videos loaded for you.
The
So
last two one are very important, sir. You said this noodles
yes.
and pizza as a junk food convert to superfood.
Absolutely. That's what we have worked on. So we can make superfood pizza, superfood noodles, and superfood burgers if you want. Nothing is left. You can make anything you want, but replace the raw materials, the food, with the real food, that is millet.
That's really the great news. I think that's a takeaway, because everybody is telling the people not to eat pizza, burger, and all these things. I think your superfood will definitely encourage to stay on
I
that.
am telling people, eat pizza, made noodles, burgers made by millets and plant cheese.
Thank you very much, sir. On that very encouraging, positive note, we would like to convey our gratitude, sir, and we will continue this interaction. We'll come out with a, the list of series of small shorts where
Yes.
we can focus on each food item, and then which will be released for the people for their benefit as a superfood.
And I will send you, please send me a WhatsApp link of what our thing, and I will send you a small write-up to you.
Definitely, sir. Thank you very much,
Okay.
and all the best for your tour, sir. May you,
Thank you, so nice of you.
may you
Naveen,
bring into
I'm
the
right.
consciousness of all the 7 billion people this millet superfood.
No, 70 billion people, coming generations too.
Yes, in many generations to come. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
So nice of you.
Bye, sir.